Good morning. Welcome to, well, I'm going to wait for just a minute, let it make sure it gets started. But good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday.
I'm
I'm
John.
Stephen,
Oh,
and that is John. But welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. Glad you're here. We're going to be pretty short today. Well, I guess about the same height, but we're going to keep this meeting
well,
a
you're
little bit
shorter.
short.
You're
But we
shorter than
wanted
me.
we wanted to talk about. We hosted a webinar yesterday for remote sales. Got a lot of good feedback during our Q&A session, and so we want to share out those links today in this Wake Up Wednesday. So if you are unable to attend, no big deal. We're going to actually share two different links. We'll share them right here in the comment section. We'll probably also share them on our users group page here as well. But if you're already here, you can access those links. We're going to share two links out. We're going to share the Google slide deck, which just has all the Google slides we went through. And it also has some links to some documentation that we did. And then we're also going to do the actual recording where John and I led the recording. So led the recording where we led the training. We'll have that full video. One
You
note.
can.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can. We wanted to give everyone time to get in, so you can jump to just after 12 minutes. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 minutes, 34 seconds is where it actually starts. So
yeah, so you want to skip the beginning because it's nobody talking. 12 minutes. I'm going to trim the video at some point, and so the link should still stay the same.
It's just our first webinar with the Google Meet, so we are still learning things.
Yeah, and it went really well. Probably going to do another Wake Up Wednesday from one of the comments from one of the gentlemen yesterday. It's a feature that we've had in the software for a while. It's actually intentional. The intention of the program is to act as a line buster for your store ordering. Or call ahead ordering. So just so you know, if you are fitting either one of those categories, we have a feature for that. With the I guess you want to kind of elaborate on the feature.
Yeah, and so the cool thing is they're actually not even using it for either one of those methods. They're using it for more of an on hold, but we'll cover it more in depth. He was at a conference, just to kind of go through real fast, but he's at a conference, and so they have attendees that come out during breakout sessions and then get these books. Well, then their time's up, so they have to go back in, but they want to buy their books. And so what he did is he'll take pieces of paper and say, okay, get your books, put your name on top, and it just allows you to go in and basically pre-ring a sale, but just kind of put it on hold tied to a name. And so then when they would come out, they would go in and say, okay, what's your name? Pull up the transaction and ring it out. So we'll go kind of through that.
Yeah, we're going to go into
week and show you how to actually do that.
Yeah, we'll go into a lot more detail. So, but yesterday's webinar was on remote sales. I just kind of highlight some of the things that we talked about. We talked about what hardware you need, hardware options. So if you want to go wired devices or wireless devices, talked about best practices when you're planning on going out, from staffing to marketing to all of those things that are done while you're out on those remote sales. And then whether you're online or offline, which online is the preferred method. Talked about backup devices for ringing up credit cards. So all kinds of stuff. And then we did a Q&A at the end, which was really good, getting feedback and questions from users from bookstores that are using it, want to use it, and everything in between. So I would encourage you. I'm going to go ahead and share out those links real quick. But that's kind of what we had to talk about today. John, I'll leave it to John. What do you want to talk about, John?
How much are the price of eggs in China?
I don't know. I don't know how much they are. Don't. But I just shared out the Google slide deck, and then I'm also sharing out a link to that recording. Remember, do jump to 12 minutes and 34 seconds.
That's pretty cool. I love our mom loves numbers, and we do too.
She does. Jump to 12:34 to skip where we
skip to the start.
Skip to the beginning of the session.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so we've shared both of those out. That's the Google Slides, and then also your the actual video. And The good thing is if you're watching it on a computer, you can typically speed it up with the tools there as well. So we may throw it on our YouTube help page so that it's actually a YouTube
good
video
idea.
you can go to as well. But we'll wait till we trim that up. But if you want to see it before we trim it up, you can use that link. Otherwise, you can wait for the YouTube link when we put it out on our YouTube page. But that's kind of what we had today. We're praying over you. If you have any prayer requests, you can see the comment there. Please drop those in the comment section.
And really pray for those people in Florida.
Yeah, another big storm coming in today. And so crazy, scary, crazy. But yeah, keep them in your prayers. If you're a store that's impacted, please reach out to us. You can call myself or our billing department, but please do reach out to us so that we can assist you in any way we can. We love you guys. So thankful for everybody. Thank you for using the BSM software. We want you to grow in what you're doing and what you're using so that you can get the most impact in your store and furthering really the kingdom of God. So
what's that next step?
All right. Well, that's all we had. Thank you for watching
Love you
today.
guys.
And we'll have a good session next week where we'll be talking about placing stuff on hold and kind of advanced ordering and advanced call ahead ordering and things like that. So it'll be a cool session. You can go ahead and sign up for that session. We've got them all scheduled out. So you can go and look at the events on our Bookstore Manager software page and see that event and click that you're going, and it'll send you reminders and all of that. So, but thank you for attending, and we will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.